Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for your stimulus package, stimulus check update. If you don't care, please hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and I really appreciate it. Let's get something out of the way right quick, guys. A lot of these YouTube people, for instance, I watch a guy, older man, every morning, since this has been going on, I watch his channel. But now this morning, everybody has been going off the haywire saying, there's no deal, it's no deal on this, no deal on this, no deal on that. I won't name no names because that's not right to do that for another YouTuber. There's no deal this, no deal this, no deal that, no deal this, no deal that. That's not true. It's not true. And when other people does that, you know, they'll come into your channel, they don't want misled information. They want the best and correct information possible. And I might accidentally done that myself, but not meaning to. But a lot of people does that just so you can click on their channel so they can get that view. I don't do that. I don't care about that. I don't, you know, that's just not what I meant it for. But what happened was, okay, you've got the Problem Solvers bill, which was 25 Democrats, 25 Republicans, what, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, put this $1.5 trillion bill together. Okay, that's the bill that Steve Mnuchin in the White House is going to propose to Nancy Pelosi. And she already knows it now. All Nancy Pelosi done, she introduced the bill, the $2.2 trillion, to Steve Mnuchin. And that's just, and Steve went back, and Steve and Mark Meadows and Donald Trump, that's just too high. So what they're doing, they're going to combine, they're going to try to work it out. Take a little bit of this out and take a little bit of this out from maybe, and just try to work it out to where they can compromise with the Problem Solvers bill. That's what they're doing. The deal is not cut completely out, guys, so don't believe that, okay? Now, I'm going to try to say this the best way I can. I know it's confusing. It truly is. I know a lot of people has lost their faith in this. They've given up. But listen, that's just what they want you to do. They want you to give up. But don't give up, okay? Please, just don't. First of all, I do think the Problem Solvers bill is the one they'll go with because Nancy Pelosi is wanting about $900 billion more for state and local government. Now, I forget what it's called that Steve Mnuchin said this morning. I will have to go back and look. It's something like an elevation. It's something like an elevation that's going to be in the bill. And what that's for, they can go, you know, okay, like if she's wanting the money now, like if they agree on this bill, the Problem Solvers bill, okay, he can go up a little bit more. But it's only going to be the $1.5 trillion for now. And he says, okay, now if we need this other money for the state and local governments later, months down the road, then you can use it, but you can't have it now. So that's still pretty much giving it to her. She just can't use it now as she is wanting the whole thing. Similar to that. Now, I'm just giving you kind of an example of what it was meaning. But there's a lot of YouTube channels going around here that's confusing the hell out of everybody about this. Okay? And the deal is not off whatsoever. I just want to read over a little of this, guys. And this is new update from October the 1st. And I'll start from the very top. And we'll read it. We'll just glance over it. Some most important parts. Okay? Now, starts out saying the second stimulus package is still pending approval. The clock is ticking for either party to get their act together, as both of the House and the Senate are scheduled to soon take a break, which will last through the election. The House Democrats presented a revised bill on Monday that could once again get the $1,200 direct payments in federal cash to the middle and low income people and families. This bill comes as a response to the Republicans' previous plan, which lowered the original unemployment insurance rate from $600 to $300, but put more money towards schools and COVID-19 relief, and the Democrats found this bill to be wanting, particularly in the amounts given to individuals and families across the country. Now, the latest proposal is an updated version. Sorry, guys. The updated version of the HEROES Act was brought up back in May. Now, that total amount of this latest stimulus package adds up to $2.2 trillion. Now, and also restores the $600 in unemployment insurance benefits to those that qualify. Now, apart from reinstating those $1,200 direct payments and the $600 in benefits, the Democrats' new proposal would also gear more money, $25 billion to be exact, towards airlines, relief funds, and as well as $436 billion to individual states and in multiple states, individual states, and in need. Now, and what I mean go about some YouTube these channels is saying 500 different things, and it's confusing the crap out of people. And I know why they're doing it. They're doing it so you can click on their channel or making a pretty thumbnail so you can click on it and all it's going to be all this and that. But when they start talking, oh, it's all bad news. Oh, it's good news. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, guys, but some of them get on there this morning and going off about the government. But they're just doing that so you can click on their channel, so you can click it so they can get that view. I don't know. But anyways, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin met several times over the last few days in order to discuss the bill's approval. Now, these discussions came no avail. The two failed to reach a consequences after a 90-minute meeting on Wednesday, despite previously sounding optimistic. No reason to get blue over Uncle Sam's green quite yet, though the CNET notes that the latest discussions surrounding the second stimulus package, as well as the checks that come with it, reflect more of an agreement between Democrats and Republicans in light of Tuesday night's debates. A little show of unity is almost more than Americans could ask for. Now, Steve Mnuchin confirmed that the White House and Democrats, in fact, aligned on the more important parts of the stimulus, but a lack of clarity over some items remain in the way of a green light to go. Now, go on to say, we still don't have an agreement. Now, he told NBC News, but we have more work to do, and we're going to see where we end up. Now, while details for the next stimulus package are still vague and undecided, there are a few things the general public can surmise. CNET additionally points out that the second stimulus checks will most likely continue to follow the guidelines from the first batch, setting income limits against the just gross income. This could determine whether you could receive your $1,200 as an individual or $2,400 as a married couple, depending upon whether other requirements are met. Another factor driving how much qualifiers could receive is their additional dependents. The Democrats' latest proposal would allot $500 to each dependent claimed, with zero limits on how many dependents one may list. Now, we're going to give it one more serious try to get this done, and Mnuchin to CNBC, and I think we're hopeful that we can get something done. I mean, guys, listen, it's not over. The deal, it's not over, okay? Don't pay no attention to this bullcrap. Trust me, it's not over. It's just not. How can I say this? It's just not over, okay? Just listen. Just listen who you want to. Watch who you want to. But don't pay no attention to some of these people that's trying to get their ratings bigger or more subscribers or more views, because that's just exactly all it is, you all. That's just it. Okay? As you can see, I don't get on here and beg for subscribers or tell you to watch. I just say subscribe and share and like. That's all I say. That's just, I'm not in it to make money. Okay? I'm just in it because I like doing this. And no, I might not give the best information, but I don't make my stuff up. I give my opinions also, yes. I give my opinions. But I don't make things up. I read it straight from exactly whatever they say from the following nights, following mornings. And when it's put out, then I read it. So, you know, and I might skip over some things, but and go and read the most important things. But that's it. No more than that. Okay? And I'll give you my opinion. But that's it, guys. I don't make this stuff up. If some of these people's doing this, you know, my thumbnail's going to say, you know, the deal is not off or whatever. I'm some aggravating now with this crap. I forgot what it said. But that's just what it means. It's not the deal. You know, the deal is not off. Let's see what they do tonight. You know, rest of the day tonight. Because it seems like late evening and up into night is when they're doing these things. So, and like I said, they're wanting to get closer to election time. That's what they're doing, and they're going to go on recess within the next, next few days or so. So let's see what they do, guys. It's not, listen, it's not over until it's over. So these people can't come on here and say it's a done deal. It's done, and it's not going to happen. They can't say it's not going to happen until they leave and there is no deal done. Then if they do that, then you can say, okay, there is going to be no deal. There is going to be no deal. Then you can start going down the line and saying, there's no deal here, there's no deal here, there's no checks, there's no unemployment, there's no food assistance, there's no nothing, there's no nothing. Then you can say that. But until then, the deal's still on. It's my opinion. Guys, listen, if anything else comes up, I'll make a video. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.